This is Joe Basso with Music Radar, and I'm here with the famous Joe Hibbs from Mapex, and I mean famous. This guy is a legend.
You're too kind.
And you got some new stuff here at Mapex to show me?
We got some great new stuff. Saturn, which has been on our line for 20-something years. We've done a remake of Saturn. We haven't changed anything about what is responsible for the Saturn sound, which is a shell. It's still a maple and a walnut combination shell. But what we've done is changed every metal part on it, the way it tunes, the way it operates, the way the toms hang. Everything is different. Saturn now is available in two different ways. It's MH, which means maple hybrid. It's MH regular and MH exotic. This happens to be an MH exotic in what we call black maple figured wood. And it's a satin black finish over maple and walnut.
And you personally grow this at your house?
Yes, no.
Okay.
Now, every exotic kit comes with a figured wood on the outside, gives it a very distinctive look, doesn't necessarily affect the sound. All the exotic kits come with black nickel hardware, as opposed to the Saturn Maple Hybrid regular kits, which are also lacquered. They come with all chrome hardware. So the distinct difference between the two as far as the look. And that's what we wanted to create, a whole different set of personalities between the Maple Hybrid set and the Maple Hybrid Exotic kit.
Okay.
They come in both MH and MH Exotic, come in several different configurations, 22-inch bass drum, 20-inch bass drum, long toms, short toms, anything anybody could want. All the kits are profiled without a snare drum, but matching snare drums are available as an additional purchase.
Alrighty.
That's pretty much everything anybody needs to know.
Everything?
Well, mostly what they need to know except Saturn, but to really experience it, you need to get behind a kit and play it and listen to the sound.
All right. Now we got some more stuff here,
We
right?
got some other great stuff that's unbelievable.
And I usually set my hi-hats up just like that.
Well, that's because you know exactly what you're doing. Along with Saturn this year, we introduced our professional line of hardware called Saturn. Excuse me, you're going to edit this, right? Called Falcon hardware.
Right.
Falcon hardware, we did exactly the opposite what everybody else is doing. We made it simple and not involved. Our feeling is people want to really actually play this stuff. They don't want to sit in their mom's basement for 3 weeks trying to figure it out. Okay, we have a Saturn Snare Stand where the basket, all the adjustment, and the position of the stand is in the middle. One lever straightens it out. Snare Stand, a lot of guys who play really heavy double bass drum, it's a tendency where their snare stand always walks away from them. We put spurs on the feet, just unloosen them, push them out, and you can then put them into position. Okay, so this doesn't walk anymore. It's got an extra adjustment for height in addition to this height adjustment.
All right.
And it's all very simple, very simple. One adjustment, you got it all going on. Hi-hat stand, very simple hi-hat stand, two-legged. The two legs actually remove off the stand. So if you're a double bass drum guy and you want to attach the stand to the bass drum, add a clamp, take the legs off, stand is on the bass drum. Again, we made it very simple to where it's a direct pull hi-hat stand. This is the direct pull. So when you move your foot, it immediately affects the pull of the top cymbal. Very silly little things we've done. We made the adjustment, whether it's lighter or a harder pull, and you can see the adjustment. One of the very, very cool classic things we've done is that you're at the end of the gig, had a great gig, what you don't want to spend is 3 more hours tearing down. So we developed a quick release cymbal lock where you just push the button, take it off, and you're ready to go home.
Very cool.
Okay? Again, we have the spurs on the feet of the hi-hat. Because traditionally, again, a hi-hat stand is something because of the motion. It's always moving. So you've got spurs on the feet, spurs on the hi-hat. There's adjustments for the footboard angle where the footboard can actually be adjusted separately. It's everything you need to make quick adjustments to make it feel like what you need for your plane.
All right.
Okay. Last but not least, in our list of hits for hardware.
You like really know this stuff.
I'm trying very, very hard.
I'm really impressed.
Falcon boom stand. Again, we made it simple. The adjustments, most boom stands have 2 adjusters to adjust this and this. We made it to 1, so a guy can get his position, twist one, it's in shape. This is a great part. For adjusting the cymbal, cymbal can go anywhere. Okay?
All right.
It's no longer an adjustment just like this. Cymbal can go anywhere. Okay? One quick black handle, it's in place. Same thing on the cymbal stand. Quick release, cymbal's off. Put it on. Lock it in place.
You can even, you know,
and it stays in place.
If you want to be doing showmanship like that, you can do that.
I mean, the point was the inside of these are metal threads and not plastic.
Right.
So some of them on the market are plastic. That's why it doesn't break. It doesn't strip out.
Very cool.
And all these pieces are called Falcon hardware. You can buy them independently with the Saturn kit, or you can buy a Saturn kit with all Falcon hardware.
Okay.
And that's what we got.
The man, the myth, Joe Hibbs.